country, don't tire person. And they plan to travel abroad with my family. So what about the work? How are you doing? What about your business? He said, I have to suspend everything. I don't want anything to distract me now that I'm pursuing this abroad. I said, delay has finished your destiny. Because this abroad you are waiting for. When you want to begin to change naira to dollars, you will understand why that business was necessary to be ongoing. Delay. The devil can come by any strategy. Confine men, confine people to the waiting room of life. What does it mean to be delayed? Delayed, to be arrested or detained. Some men under the sound of my voice, your destinies are arrested and detained. That is why nothing is happening. Anything you try to do fails. When the destiny of a man or when the destiny of a man is arrested or detained, there is nothing that ever works in his hand. You give him money, the money finishes. Mommy was prophesying to somebody in Port Harcourt, a woman of God. Today she said she's a prophetess. I don't know her own calling. I can't speak about her. But she said the husband gave her 8 million naira last year to start up a business. And by today, she can't account for 10 naira. She said she started a ministry that blossomed with over 100 people. But today, the church is closed now, completely closed. Nobody is coming to the church again. She has been married for 10 years, but can't have a child, even one. Even one miscarriage she has not had. Why is it that certain people get married? These ones never committed abortion when they were young ladies. But when it came to marriage, they started having miscarriages at random. You should know that it's not ordinary. You should know that the spirit of delay is at work. To be arrested, to be detained. The devil has a strategy to detain people. He detains them he detains them against the time of life. I told you a story about a man who was arrested for an offense he didn't commit, and he was incarcerated for 47 years. 47 years of incarceration. And at the end of the day, they are telling him that they are sorry. How much will you pay that man? Even if you give him $100 million, do you know that there are certain days of your life that work was important to you more than money? In fact, you will value the 10 naira you earned much more than the 50 naira that was given you. You will value the 1 million you earned rather than the 100 million that was given you by Dash. What will you give that man? His entire orientation and civilization locked up in one place. Destiny can be detained. Destiny can be arrested. If you're under the sound of my voice, one prayer you must pray in the course of this month, Lord, 2025, whatever is arresting my destiny, whatever is planning to arrest my destiny, whatever is planning to detain my destiny, whatever is trying to detain my finances, detain me in one aspect of life or the other, Lord, I refuse it, I reject it, I refute and I disagree. I come out, I break out from this dungeon. Part of the way you are thinking now is because you have been detained. Yes. Instead of thinking progressively, you are thinking of what to do to another person or how to crush another person. Your destiny has been arrested already. Because you cannot be thinking wickedness from the depth of your heart and expect to flow forward. No. If I don't flow backward, you cannot be thinking of evil. Your heart cannot be contained with evil of what to do to another person, and you expect to have a flow. No, you won't have a flow. As you are planning the evil, evil is also waiting for you, because when you point somebody with one finger, the other 3 will point back at you. Is God talking to somebody here? Destiny means to be delay means to be detained. Delay, number 5 means to be retard. Somebody who is going backward. Others are going forward, is going backward. There is no investment made on such person that succeeds. A retard. Delay means to be retarded. Number 6, delay means to be postponed until a later date. To be postponed. Every manifestation of 2025 that is about to be postponed to another year, I cancel that postponement. Manifestation of 2024 that were postponed to a further date, I command the manifestation to happen right now. Let the yoke of delay be broken and let the manifestation happen in quick succession. What does it mean to be delayed or to delay? To be delayed is to be slowed down. Delay, slow down. They slow down. When destiny is slowed down, a man, I remember when we were writing SSC many years ago, I saw that during our SSC exam, I saw men with beards. Men with beard, they wear short knicker, then wear blue short knicker and white shirt. If you see their leg, thick and hairy, they came to write work with us. And I was asking, what were these men doing during their time? What happened to them? In fact, one of them was coming out from the hall. The child was as grown as him. I said, Papa, how far now? How you write the biology? So I greeted him and said, okay, who is this? He said, he's my son. I looked at him. In my little sense that time, I didn't know that somebody could be delayed to that point. It was when he had worked for over 14 years. They told him, okay, if you don't have SSC, we will sack you. He had to start reading to go and have an SSC at the age of 40 something that time. Or if maybe 50 years. What was he doing? He was slowed down. A footballer was talking to me some time ago. He said, Bishop, please, I just need you to do this prayer for me. I said, why are you so much in a hurry with this prayer? He said he's turning 32 and his official age is 26, but he's turning 32 for him. That the kind of twist he used to make in the football pitch, is no longer able to make them. And the Spirit of God said, watch, pray for him. They have eaten into his time. He's been slowed down such that if he doesn't get it now, he will go out of that career without anything. A lot of us have been slowed down. Can I pray for somebody? The power of God can break that delay. I didn't hear your amen like thunder. I didn't hear your amen like thunder. There are several types of delay. We have divine delay. A man was telling me the story of how eventually he was supposed to enter into a taxi. But the moment he was about to open the door, somebody from the other door opened the door and 3 people entered into the car immediately. So as he was opening the door, somebody was already by his place. He angrily shut the door and then looked at his time. It was 2 minutes to the end of time. He said, well, he has missed this appointment. But if he was in a taxi now, then there was no